Hello, this is Simon Hyatt. I'm the contributing editor of Asian Banking and Finance. We are here in the ABF magazine headquarters in Singapore to celebrate the winners of the most prestigious banking awards in the Asia-Pacific region, the Asian Banking and Finance Awards 2021. I am joined today by Lim Orn, CEO of SME Bank of Cambodia. SME Bank of Cambodia has won the SME Bank of the Year award in the ABF Retail Banking Awards. Lim, thank you so much for joining us today and congratulations on winning the award.
Thank you very much, Simon. My name is Lim Orn. Yeah, I'm extremely happy and very honored to represent SME Bank of Cambodia to receive such an important award, which is the SME Bank of the Year for Cambodia. So this is one of the achievements that wouldn't happen overnight without strong support from everyone in the banks here. So thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to receive this special and prestigious award today.
Lim, how did SME Bank of Cambodia support its SME clients that have been badly affected by the economic slowdown? What are some successful initiatives that you can highlight?
I think everyone were aware. So I think the pandemic has brought a lot of disruption to the businesses, especially the SME sectors. I think including the whole supply chains and freezing demand limiting to the flow of travel as investment. And this had brought immediate again, a disruption to all sectors of economic activities in Cambodia and the regions. So with that regard, to support SME clients, SME Bank of Cambodia in collaborating with 33 bank and microfinance institutions in the countries to launch the $100 million SME co-financing scheme back in April 2020 to support SME who have been badly affected by the pandemics. So the scheme, I can say the scheme was successful when it was fully subscribed in October 2020, and it has really benefited many SME across the country. Successful implementation of the scheme last year. So this year, SME Bank is also working on preparation for another scheme, which is same under phase 2. And we hopefully plan to launch this in late August this year, 2021. So again, aiming at sustaining SME business and preserve job amid the COVID-19 pandemic. I think, of course, SME is very committed to provide another $100 million with the scheme to working closely in collaborating with the bank and financial institution in Cambodia to provide further support for SME, because we know that the pandemic is still going on and it is here with us. Then we believe that SME need our support. So that's why we are working with another scheme to support them for this year essentially.
Lim, SME Bank of Cambodia was established to fulfill the needs of SMEs in line with the Cambodian Government Industrial Development Plan 2015 to 2025. How can your contributions make the most impact in its progress?
Right. I think the key objective of SMEs of Cambodia is to provide accessible, affordable financing, and of course market access for SMEs. Of course, this has made a lot of impact to the progress of the Royal Government of Cambodia Industrial Development Plan 2015-2025 through our implementation of the financing scheme to support the priority sectors. So the priority sector was outlined in the plan, in the government plan. So I think the priority sector mentioned in the plan was like good One is food manufacturing and processing, manufacturing of consumer goods, spare part, or assembly to supply for other manufacturers, waste recycling, and manufacturing of goods supporting to the sectors, tourism sectors. So third is research and development in IT and or supplies of innovative IT-based services. And last is enterprise located in any SME cluster or any development of SME cluster zones. And sorry, the fifth is manufacturing of medical equipment and medicines, and basically supporting the private sector. So SME is working toward the support of the private sectors mentioned in the government development plan in 2015 to 25. By introducing, as I mentioned earlier, the SME co-financing scheme one back in 2020 with the funds package fund size of $100 million. And this year, we also plan another one. We are going to do another one probably in the coming month, in August. So with the same funding size of 100 million. So this is to support the government initiative or government policy with regard to the development plan 2015 to 25, especially particularly for the sector mentioned in that development plan by the government. So we will continue to do that, because we see our implementations of the previous scheme was quite successful and benefit a lot of SME, a lot of sectors, especially sector that mentioned in the development plan by the government.
What important trends in SME banking have you noticed, and what are some of your future plans around these trends?
Everyone knows the pandemic has accelerated the digital transformation in banking operations. I think with more now using advanced technologies for the whole life cycle of banking operations, starting from onboarding the customers and service the customers, and of course sustaining and maintaining their customers. So with that regard, I think SME Bank is also studying the possibilities of improving its technologies capacities, including digital banking, aimed at providing an end-to-end digital journey for our customers, and also to provide better access with safe, convenience, and lower cost banking to the customers, when especially customers who are in the rural areas, who can have quick, convenient access with lower cost to SME Bank in the future. So another trend I can note here is most banks are like adopting a credit risk scoring method in assessing the loan application by trying to stay away from collateral-based lending. So this is something SME is also doing to provide to ease the burden of the customer who do not have collateral, to access to financing by SME as well. So there was two initiatives or two approach that SME Bank are moving, considering in their development moving forward, in order to serve our customer much better and with a low cost of operations.
How do you feel about taking home the SME Bank of the Year award for Cambodia?
Extremely honored to represent SME Bank of Cambodia to receive this such an important award, which is the SME Bank of the Year for Cambodia. This is one of the achievements. Again, it would not be happen overnight. So without the support from Royal Government of Cambodia, of course, Ministry of Economic and Finance of Cambodia, and other relevant stakeholders, especially our supportive board of directors, and the hardworking management and staff of SME Bank throughout the years. So we wouldn't expect such recognition without their contribution. We never expect this such recognition. So taking these opportunities on behalf of the Royal Government of Cambodia and SME Bank of Cambodia, I also would like to express our commitment in continuing to support SME sector for them to access to finance in order to increase economic diversification and expand export volume, which basically serve the purpose of Royal Government of Cambodia in the developing Cambodia's economy as a whole. So thank you very much also to IBF for giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Lim, thank you so much for being with us today, and congratulations once again on winning the award for SME Bank of the Year for Cambodia in the ABF Retail Banking Awards.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.